Chicago downtown rebounds concerns of violent crime grow. Give bonus, Leo, Virgo, and Libra today horoscope. Welcome back to the East Dallas. I'm your host, Katherine Dang. Chicago's downtown is rebounding from the pains of the pandemic. Restaurants and bars are open, residents are dining out, tourists and shoppers are back, and the real estate market is crumbling back. But one pandemic pain lingers around, the crowd. In some pockets of downtown, it gets even worse. In the Center Police District, which covers the center and south of downtown, shooting incident jumped sevenfold in the last 28 days from the same time last year. In the Police District that covers the north of downtown, shooting incidents jumped fourfold. In both districts, criminal sexual assault and motor vehicle theft, many are violent carjackings, stand at a 5-year high. The publicized police crime data only goes back to 5 years ago. These statistics do not account for the stray bullets that fly into a revolving door at a restaurant or a second-floor window of the townhouse. These random violent crimes used to be the daily realities for certain enclaves on the south and west side, but now they have crept into the heart of the city, downtown. On an early Sunday morning weeks ago, a stray bullet hit the second-floor window of a South Loft townhouse while 3 kids were sleeping on the 3rd floor, according to a long-time South Loop resident. There has never been a stray bullet hitting a townhouse in our neighborhood. It seems anything could happen at any time. It is totally out of control, she told the Epoch Times. She declined to disclose her name for fear of negative repercussions in her community. It would be beautiful to diversity. We are all for diversity, which is why we live in a city and raise our children here. But unfortunately, some of them are not peaceful and they bring violence over here. Some of her neighbors are thinking of moving to Indiana. One is considering Colorado. Now, if you are Leo, Virgo, or Libra, let's see what your horoscope is today. Now, if you are Leo, Virgo, or Libra, let's see what your horoscope is today. With Leo, you are not exactly feeling powerful at the moment, but you will get your strength back and know now that you need to get in sync with your authentic emotional needs first. Spend enough time alone to know where you are headed and which direction feels right without any outer influences or suggestions. You need good music, good company, and some word shares in intimate and possibly secretive surroundings. Put your truth where your gut is telling you to. How about Virgo? The pioneer of the 6-hour-a-day work week was Kellogg. When you think about where things first started, you might remember that you have come far enough and finally feel rewarded by your own efforts and everything you have obviously done well. Try not to settle while also being tender with your inability to be anything more than a human being. You're not supposed to reach perfection, although it might motivate and inspire you along the way. And Libra, it is a time when passions are rising once again. After a break, a period of stagnation, and barely keeping your head above the water where you only wanted to enjoy the waves. Take a day off or take enough time for yourself to recharge your batteries and do something you will find joy in. Someone close to you may be suffering more than you know. Offer a helping hand, but you don't give advice if you aren't asked to do so. Listen, be there, and show compassion. And what do you think, my friends? Let me know below. If you like what you heard, don't forget to share it with at least one of your friends. Thanks for tuning into the East Dallas. I'm Katherine Dang, and see you next time.